Good morning. It is story time. This book is called Once There Was a Hoodie. Once there was a hoodie. Once there was a hoodie who lived under a hill, and a very fine hoodie he was. The hoodie who lived under the hill was not truly happy, for there is only one thing that makes a hoodie truly happy. And this hoodie did not have that. One day, while out looking for the one thing that makes a hoodie truly happy, the hoodie saw some white and woolly creatures in the field below. Do you see the white woolly creatures? He lumbered over to say good morning to them, but the white and woolies bolted when they saw him coming, and they didn't stop running until they had disappeared over the hill. Funny little beasts, thought the hoodie. I hope they don't expect me to chase them. Hoodies hardly ever hurry, so they're not much good at chasing games. A few days later, the hoodie saw some black and white creatures in the field beyond the fence. They were chewing grass as busily as they could chew, and strangely enough, they seemed to be enjoying it. I will say good morning to those black and whites, thought the hoodie. When the black and whites saw the hoodie coming, they crashed right through the nearest hedge, and they didn't stop running until they had disappeared over the hill. Funny creatures, thought the hoodie. Maybe they wanted me to chase them too. The long days of summer went by. One lazy afternoon, as the hoodie lay out on his hill, he heard voices in the distance. Many tiny, two-legged things were coming into his field. The many tiny two legs made an amazing amount of noise. Most of them sat down to eat. The others kicked a big black and white roly-poly from one to another. That looks like a lot of fun, said the hoodie. The hoodie lumbered down the hill, caught the big black and white roly-poly, and kicked it out of sight. Then he noticed something strange. The many tiny two legs were running away from him, all waving their arms about and making more noise than ever. Ho, ho, cried the hoodie. I'm sure they want me to chase them. He did his best to chase them, but they rushed into a thing that belched out smoke as it disappeared into the distance. Do you know what that thing is? Why do they all want me to play chasing? Thought the hoodie as he returned to his hill. The summer was almost over when the hoodie went to pick flowers at the edge of the wood. As he picked the flowers, the hoodie paused and sniffed the air. A beautiful smell was on the breeze. Could it be the wild rose? No, this smell was even more delightful than the flowers of the field. Could it be? What do you think that very delightful smell could be? What could it be? What do you think? I can't hear you. What do you think? Oh, okay. The hoodie turned around. He looked once. He looked twice. To make sure that he could really believe his eyes. And yes, indeed, lumbering toward him was the one thing that makes a hoodie truly happy. It was a... What do you think it is? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Do you know what it is? Another hoodie. This other hoodie was everything a hoodie should be. A hoodie should be as brightly colored as a berry. And this hoodie was so brightly colored that you could almost call her dazzling. Her ears sprouted from her head the way fungus sprouts out from a tree. She was a very fine hoodie indeed. Now there are two hoodies. Aw, so cute. One happy hoodie hugging another happy hoodie is a sight to see. They danced among the daisies, they twirled among the trees. Then the two happy hoodies lumbered back to the hill, where they had much to talk about before they went to sleep for 100 years. Can you sleep for 100 years? I cannot. And if nothing has happened to the hoodies since, they must be sleeping still deep under their hill. The end. Thank you, Teacher John, for reading stories to us. You're welcome. Bye-bye. High five.